Rifleman. Starring Chuck Connors.
Well, what is that, a new hairdo?
I guess I should have worn my hat.
Well, maybe we better ride back and get it, huh?
No, it's all right. Wait!
Well, it looks like your hat gave Mark a good excuse to postpone his chores.
Just the same, it's still a nice thought.
Mark! Are you hurt, son?
I don't think so.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm all right, boy.
You are hurt, son. Where?
No, I'm not hurt, boy. It's my legs. I can't move them. I feel like I don't have any. Like as if I don't have any legs at all.
Doc, I just don't understand. If his back's not hurt and there's no other physical injury, why can't he move his legs?
Being thrown this morning put the nerve that controlled his legs in kind of a spasm. They're paralyzed until that nerve relaxes.
Well, how long is that going to be?
Well, I don't know, Lucas.
Now, what do you mean you don't know? You're a doctor.
I don't know. There's no sure cure for this kind of an injury. Mineral baths are the most effective treatment I ever heard of.
Mineral baths. Wait a minute. What about Mission Springs? They've got hot mineral baths.
Mission Springs?
Yeah, that old burned-down mission down near the Mexican border.
I don't know, Lucas. That's dangerous country.
Now, what do you mean you don't know? There's mineral baths there. Will they or won't they help Mark?
Well, it might, Lucas. It might.
I'll get the buckboard ready. Lou, will you help me get Mark ready?
Mm-hmm. And I'm going with you.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured you would. Warm enough, son?
Yeah.
Tired, huh?
Not very. Sure is a long trip, though.
Well, the roughest part of the trip is over. We ought to be there tomorrow.
Fine.
Feel anything yet, son?
No.
Try to move your toes. Doc said they'd probably respond first. Go on, son. Go on.
I just can't, Pa.
This is only the first treatment. We've got to have lots of patience.
I guess you're right, Lou. Well, let's keep trying.
Is there something wrong?
I'm not sure, but I better play it safe.
Oh, let me shoot him.
Later. Springs ain't far.
What is it?
3 armed convicts with a prison guard for a hostage.
Convicts coming here?
After water. Probably escaped from Yuma prison.
Well, what are we gonna do?
There's no cover around here except for those trees down there. I guess our best bet is to stay down there out of sight till they leave. Let's get ready.
Hurry, Lucas.
We'll camp here till morning.
When we get across the border, I'm gonna get me one of them little Mexican girls.
Kind of fight.
Yeah.
Me, I'm gonna eat. Chili and beans, tortillas, anything that don't come out of a Yuma slop pail. I wish we had some food now.
Well, we ain't. And you can shut up.
What's the matter with him?
Never could figure him. A pretty little Mexican gal. One that fights.
You sorry about something?
It's this place. Kind of like a church. Gives me the creeps.
Churches don't bother me none.
No. Don't reckon they would.
He's still passed out. He's not as tough as we were. Used to take 50 lashes to black you out.
Then he'd give me a couple of more licks for good measure. He was a big man with that whip in his hand.
Yeah.
Well, we got a long ride tomorrow. Better get some sleep.
Feeling better?
Yeah, a little.
How is he?
Shivering till his teeth chatter. Oh, lying still that way, he's got to have more than blankets. He needs a fire and some warm food inside him.
I know.
Could be freezing up here soon.
I know that too, Lou.
Those bricks need to be heated. We've got to have a fire.
No, they'd spot it.
Maybe after they've eaten, they'll go away.
I don't think they have any food.
We could offer them some, make them a deal.
Though convicts don't leave witnesses to point their back trail.
Trying to get away, huh? We ain't through with you yet. Kill him. Kill him. Give it to him. Now you know what human feed was like. How it feels to choke on your own breath.
What is it?
It's ashes. Warm ashes. Somebody was camping here just 2 or 3 hours ago.
Somebody who don't want us to know where they are.
Look there. Fresh wagon tracks.
There ain't many of them, or they wouldn't be hiding.
Where there's a camp, there's usually food.
Get rid of them.
Come on!
Hear me, son. Do you hear me, Mark? You've got to keep your eyes open, Mark. You've got to stay awake. If you don't, you'll freeze. Mark. Mark. I'm sorry, son, but you've got to stay awake to stay alive. Do you hear me, Mark? Force yourself, son. Force yourself.
I'm sorry.
Lou, get some food into him. At least we'll keep his insides warm.
I'll open some beans.
Mark, son, stay awake. Stay awake, son. Mark, stay awake. You stay awake, remember?
I will.
There he is.
He's up there. Just in case he ain't alone, we'll come at him from 3 sides. Dove, you circle around to the left. Smiley, the other way. I'll keep him busy from the front.
Food's gonna come high this year.
He's too good with that rifle. We gotta figure some other way to take him.
How?
Let me think. Before morning, temperature will drop below 0. He can't light a fire because we'd see him. All we gotta do is wait till he freezes, then just walk in. You all right, Dove?
Yeah. You two get some sleep. I owe him something.
All right, Smiley, we'll spell you after a while. Shouldn't take too long.
Are they coming?
Oh, they're still sitting down there, waiting for us to freeze to death.
It'll be morning soon, and it'll be warmer.
Lou, Mark can't last till morning. And my hands are getting so stiff I can't fire a gun. Now, look, I want you to take the buckboard and make a dash for it while I draw their fire.
No. No, wait!
I don't want Mark to hear this.
I won't leave you.
Lou, there is no chance in the world for all three of us to get out of here alive.
Then none of us will. I won't go without you.
Lou, listen to me. I want life for my son. You've got to help me give it to him. You're the only one who can. Lou, please. Please.
There ain't been a sound out there for over an hour.
Come on.
No matter what happens, Lou, you keep going.
He's too froze to fight.
Well, there's one way to find out.
You know, when I was a little girl, my brothers used to take me to their favorite fishing place near Bella Keneally. It was a little pool nearby, very much like this one. Surrounded by huge trees. I used to climb way high up in the branches. In fact, sometimes I climbed so high I'd become afraid my brothers would have to come get me down.
Well, I won't have to worry about climbing any more trees.
Mark, don't talk that way.
How is he?
The same. I think he's losing all hope. Go talk to him, Lucas.
No, son, they say they got missions like this all over California. The northern part of the state, clear down to the Mexican border. Someday maybe you and I can...
Paul? It's no good. I can't walk. I can't walk!
Now, you stop that and you listen. You are gonna walk. It may take a long time, but you are gonna walk, son. Now, I know you're frightened, but we're gonna see this through. All three of us. You just gotta have a little faith. It doesn't matter how much I bathe you in these springs or how much I rub your legs with my hands. It's gonna be up to you in the long run. You gotta believe that, and you gotta try. You gotta keep believing, you gotta keep trying. Because we can't do any more than this, because it's gotta be up to you, Mark. What is it?
Paul, I think I can move my toes, but my legs, they feel funny. They hurt, Paul.
Your legs hurt? You stand up, son. Mark, stand up! Come. Come on, son. Come on, son. Come on.
I can walk. I can walk, Paul.